Hiya, so I'm reading your balance test and we're looking at your omega-6 to 3 ratio. So at the top here it says 18 to 1. So we look at your pro-inflammatory fats compared to your anti-inflammatory fats. And this number here, 18 to 1, it should be at 3 to 1. So at the moment, this person's got 18 times more pro-inflammatory fats than anti-inflammatory fats. When you fall over, that's when your pro-inflammatory fats come into it. Like you fall over, you hurt yourself, and you need some pro-inflammatory fats so that the body heals. But at the moment, this person's got an imbalance. So what we like to do, we like to add in an omega-3 to balance out that number and to reduce, if you say, like the fire inside someone's body, because this person's got a bit of inflammation. We have a program that within 120 days we can get this balance down to around 3 to 1 or maybe 4 to 1, depending on if they help themselves with um, other dietary suggestions. Please note this test, I'm just reading it. This is done by an independent lab called VITAS, and all the stats, you can Google all the information here. When we're looking at here at your protection value at the moment, please don't be alarmed. You can get this up pretty quickly, but at the moment, how likely you are to get something, some sort of illness later on in life, unfortunately, whether that's pain or just even acne, psoriasis, dermatitis, just basically everything in the body we look at how likely you are to get those sort of chronic inflammation. Omega-3 index, again, please Google this. This should be at around 8 to 12%, so you're really low, this person. This is your circulatory system, your heart, lungs, and how your immune system works. So you've got quite low immune availability at the moment, but adding in the omegas will really help that. Our omegas are completely different to anything else. They are like food. We have got 18 food standard agency certificates as well, so high efficacy. So when we look at mental strength, this should be at 1.1. So imagine putting the wrong oil in your car, and this is what's going on here. We need to reduce the amount of omega-6, and that's everything, like all your seed oils, canola oils, rapeseed oil, even everything's got it in. Hummus has got it in. Even olives actually have rapeseed oil in. So check the back of your packets and try and reduce your processed foods and try and eat normal foods and try and cook as much as possible. Cell membrane fluidity, what does that mean? That means this person is probably having slight problems with their sugar, could potentially end up having hormone issues as well. They're not absorbing any nutrients into their cell. We're born with one single cell, and the cell multiplies until you become a person of 37 trillion cells. That's why the cells are so important at the moment. This is a bit like a golf ball, and you really want to make it into a nice sort of sponge where you're getting nutrients in and toxins out. It will help your hormone levels balance that out. It will also help your sugar levels and prevent you from getting pre-diabetes. So that would be important to reduce that. Arachidonic acid, unfortunately, this little devil is found in processed chicken and meat. So reducing like those packet meats, packet hams, all those sort of things, and try and look at free range meat or grass-fed beef. That will help to reduce that. However, normally it takes about a year on balance all to get that arachidonic acid level down. It can take a while, but if you do those small changes as well, it's important to get those levels down. If we can get to a balance of 3 to 1, then you will have more energy, feel better, have amazing skin. We get 36.6% induction in collagen and skin elasticity. So these are just your detailed results. Again, looking at that's just a more detailed chart, omega-6 3 ratio. If you can see there, it should be in that green zone. We say after about 4 months of taking balance, or you'll get there. Again, the protection value, how likely you are to get some sort of chronic illness, getting in the protection value will reduce that immensely. So it's really important. Again, for the tiredness, fatigue, omega-3 I like people to be at 10%. This person's at 2.8, so it's a bit of way to go, but we can get you there. Mental strength, as I said, how you learn, how you think, how you see. If you're tired, fatigued, ADHD, all those sort of things, menopause brain can be affected by this this score. So again, getting it into the green, you're going to feel better, have more energy, think better, clearer, and have better sleep. Cell membrane fluidity, as I said before, what's being absorbed and what nutrients are being let out, toxins are letting out. Arachidonic acid, reducing those meats will be helpful for you. I would recommend Balance or Extend, and later on adding in some Xenobiotic to help the gut, especially that cell membrane fluidity. They will need to have some extra nutrients and to get a good microbiome in the gut. So this is looking quite good actually. Your palmitic acid, that's all fine. That's at 0. Stearic acid would be your cheese. Anything, the target values should be sort of 0 here, where you say deviation. This is a little bit high, but I don't worry about 10%. But that's with your cheese if you want to make it perfect. Reduce the amount of processed cheese as well, but unprocessed cheese are fine. This is your avocados, your omega-9, so that's okay. You're eating enough amount of avocado. Linolenic acid is perfect. GLA is also good. Arachidonic acid, as I said before, your meat. This way is too high, so this is your crisps, crackers, snacks. And living off those energy bars are causing this person to have high level. Maybe what you're cooking in as well. So try reducing the seed oils and cooking extra virgin olive oil, real ghee, real butter, no processed butter, no Lurpaks, no margarines, real extra virgin olive oil, no one cow spray. This will help to reduce that as well. This is where we're really looking at. So this person is eating nuts and seeds, but not getting enough of the right EPA, which makes you tired. This one is your skin, nails, hair, and fatigue. So that's at minus 82%. That's pretty low. DPA again, your brain capacity again, and the one below at minus 48.2. So how you think, sleep, and etc. So probably got a bit of brain fog, or if not on the spectrum of having concentration issues, definitely fatigue. I hope this helps. I would recommend the Full Health Protocol, potentially as well, Viva, if they are struggling with their mental health or anxiety or anything like that at the beginning, while we're getting these levels down, or up, I should say, getting the level at 0, they would be good to get that done. Okay, thank you.